Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to share 6 easy tips for answering listening part B, long conversation along with sample question and answer. So, make sure to watch until the end. Here we go!
First, preview the answer.
Before listening, quickly look at the answer choice. Try to predict the topic and the type of question that might be asked. This helps you focus on important information and understand the conversation more easily. Example, if the answer choice are library, cafeteria, bookstore, and classroom, you can predict that the question may ask, where are the speakers or where will they go?
Second, focus on the first line.
Pay close attention to the first line of the conversation because it often introduces the main topic or purpose. Understanding the first line can help you follow the rest of the conversation and answer the question more accurately. Example, if the first speaker says, I need to talk to you about your research paper, you can predict that the conversation will be about a research assignment or school project.
Third, identify the situation or context.
While listening, try to understand the situation by identifying who is speaking, where the conversation takes place, and when it happens. This will help you answer inference questions more accurately. Example, if you hear words like exam, homework, and professor, you can conclude that the conversation is probably happening in an academic setting, such as a school or university.
Fourth, track answer in sequence.
While listening, follow the answer choice in your textbook and match them with the information you hear. The question usually follow the order of the conversation, which makes it easier to find the correct answer. Example, if the speaker says, let's meet in the library after class, and one answer choice is library, it is likely the correct answer.
Fifth, always guess if unsure.
If you are not sure about an answer, make your best guess and move on.
Sixth, use remaining time wisely.
If you finish answering early, use the remaining time to preview the next questions and answer choice. This will help you understand what information to listen for in the next conversation. Example, before the next audio starts, quickly read the answer choice so you already have an idea of the topic or question type. Now, let's practice answering questions from long conversation.
Exercise 12, Conversation 1. Listen to part of a conversation between two students on campus.
We seem to be having this conversation over and over again.
You're right.
Look, I know how you feel about my smoking. You don't have to tell me every day.
I'm sorry. I worry about you.
I know, but work and school have me so stressed out. Maybe I'll be able to quit after I graduate.
Let's be honest. There's always going to be a reason not to. After you graduate, it's going to be hard to find a job. Then there will be the stress from just starting a job. Then there will be...
Okay, I get your point. It's just so hard. You don't really understand because you never smoked.
You need some help. Why don't you go to a doctor?
You mean a psychiatrist?
No, I don't. I mean a general practitioner. Maybe you can get a patch or some pills. Well, I don't know, something to help you with the withdrawal, because that's what it is.
Really, I believe I can quit on my own, just not right now. But I'll think about what you said. I will.
All right. I won't mention it for a week. Then I want to know your decision, because if you don't get some help, I need to rethink our plans.
You mean you'd break our engagement over this? I can't believe it.
I don't know. I love you, but I'm not sure I could accept everything that goes along with the smoking.
Number 1. What is the main topic of this conversation?
The answer is C, the man smoking. Why? The entire conversation focuses on the man's smoking habit. The man's opening statement, I know how you feel about my smoking.
2. What does the woman suggest?
The answer is B, that the man see a family doctor. The woman says, why don't you go to a doctor? When the man asks, If she means a psychiatrist, the woman immediately corrects him. No, I don't. I mean a general practitioner. In English, general practitioner is synonymous with family doctor.
3. What does the man promise to do?
The answer is D. Think about the woman's suggestion. The man explicitly states, but I'll think about what you said. I will. He does not promise to buy a patch, quit immediately, or reduce smoking. The only promise he makes is that he will consider the woman's suggestion.
4. How does the man feel about the woman's decision?
The answer is B. Surprise. When the woman gives an ultimatum that she needs to rethink their plans, if the man doesn't seek help, the man responds, "You mean you'd break our engagement over this? I can't believe it." The phrase "I can't believe it" is a strong indicator of being surprised.
5. What can we infer about the woman?
The answer is C. She has asked the man to quit smoking many times. At the beginning of the conversation, the man says, "We seem to be having this conversation over and over again, and you don't have to tell me every day." This shows that this conversation is not the first time, which is why the man feels this conversation keeps happening.
Conversation 2. Listen to part of a conversation between two students in a college dormitory.
Want to go down to dinner, John? The line is going to close in about half an hour, and I'm hungry.
What time is it?
6 o'clock. You had better go now if you want to eat. They're serving fish cakes and baked potatoes.
I don't think I'll go.
Oh, come on. Get yourself a big salad if you don't want fish. The dessert will probably be good.
No thanks, Bill. I think that I'll keep studying for a while and then maybe I'll order a pizza later.
Suit yourself. Do you have a test or something?
Yeah, it's not until Monday, but I want to go home this weekend.
Lucky you. 2 days of home cooking.
It sure beats the cafeteria at this place.
True. Well, knock on my door if you decide to get that pizza later.
Why? Aren't you going to eat either?
Sure, but I'll be hungry again by 10.
Number 1. What prompted this conversation?
The answer is A. Bill got hungry. The conversation is initiated directly by Bill with the statement, "Want to go down to dinner, John? And I'm hungry."
2. Why is John studying?
The answer is B. He plans to go home for the weekend. John is asked if he has a test. John answers, "Yeah, it's not until Monday, but I want to go home this weekend."
3. When will the cafeteria close?
The answer is B. At 6:30. Bill mentioned the current time, 6 o'clock. Then he adds, "The line is going to close in about half an hour."
4. What does Bill want John to do?
The answer is C. Bill wants John to let him know if he orders a pizza. Bill clearly requests, "Well, knock on my door if you decide to get that pizza later." This means Bill wants John to inform him.
5. What will Bill most probably do now?
The answer is B. Go to the cafeteria. John asks, "Aren't you going to eat either?" And Bill answers, "Sure," which confirms that Bill will still eat. The most logical action is that Bill will go to the cafeteria right now.